Well, hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is another budget review. For those of you who are new, I chose the Hemlock and Oak 2023 Daily for my budget planner. I absolutely love this planner. It's gorgeous, it's well made, and this is definitely my go-to planner for my budget from here on out. So many good things are happening in here. Sometimes it doesn't look like it, but at other times, I am just amazed at what this planner has helped me to achieve so far this year. So I'm going to put a video link up there, just in case if you want to see a full flip through before I massacred it with my budget plans. But other than that, we're just going to go ahead and review what I did, since we saw each other last week. So, you can tell this is new. They start off with 2 years at a glance. I used this to do my bill pay projections. These would have been the dates that the cards were due by. So as you can see, like, we are making a ton of progress for this year. We got Walmart paid off, Kohl's paid off, Best Buy wasn't supposed to be paid off until May, but it made me mad. So in February, he went bye-bye, Best Buy. Capital Platinum almost gave me an aneurysm, but it got taken care of. And of course, we just mowed right through Gazelle. As you can see, City got paid off. I didn't think it was going to, but we got that taken care of. And that leads us to the big boy, which is Discover. He got stuff added to him, guys. So I just rounded it off to a nice clean 5,000 because it is the card that I still use. I shouldn't, but I do. And so Discover has its own Tetris. And I did this because one of the reasons why this was working was because I got to see quick progress with these accounts. There's not going to be quick progress with Discover. I know that going into it, but I still need something to where I could be like, yeah, look at you, you're doing this, even though I'm like paying my bills, which I should be doing. And so no, Discover has its own Tetris. And I have a standard payment that I've been paying on it. That's the $100 a month. So when I pay that, he's gonna get the an orange block. When I do my extras, which we've been doing, that's the 50 a week. He's gonna go on here, so he's gonna be yellow. And anything additional, which to get this paid off by this date, this is what I need to do, guys. Is it doable? More than likely not. But I'm going to try. Okay, and that's all I can do at this point in time. If there is still, like, a large amount left over from, like, I'm going to say right around October, that's when I'm going to start looking for another 0% card. But other than that, we're going to try our damnedest to get this thing taken care of by December so that we could just keep trucking along with these guys. So, after the 2 years at a glance, you get this 1 year planning page. And basically, I just entered in all my paydays. I marked down the focus accounts and when I pay the things off. Purple's holidays, blue's birthdays, this pretty green is taxes. Oh, the insurance funds. I do have to, because I did get that. That would have been the second, but we could mark it as the third. It doesn't have to be specific there, so I could mark that down. He is done and ready to go. Bill, I finally got him taken care of. Let's see here. That was a blue. I want to say I did that on the first. Again, it doesn't have to be specific, but I did finally order Bill his birthday present. And so yeah, that's how I'm using this page here. It's kind of nice. It's like a little dashboard. I wasn't crazy about it at first, but it's kind of grown on me. So that moves us to this page, which I didn't like at first because it teaches you how much you were in debt. But the more I'm trucking through these things, the more I'm starting to like this page because I'm starting to see how much I've removed from my total debt balance. And yes, guys, we have finally surpassed level 1. Feels like it's taken forever, but we finally did it. We're still not getting the months like we got in January and February, but I mean, I'll still take it because that's still $870 some less that I owe. So, let's see here. We were just finishing May, and I think I can, yeah, so this is all taken care of. Um, Basically, I just put my projected bill dates on, check them off, put a rough estimate as what they are supposed to be. This just helps me realize, like, if you have a payday on this day, that these bills in here need paid by this one, and this one's going to take care of these bills. So that's pretty much what that's for. But yes, guys, we did get City paid off, which is freaking cool. And I'm going to explain how we did that. So let's figure out what day we are supposed to be on. I believe it's this one. Okay, sorry. I was outside cutting grass and it's basically killing me. So, we're gonna start with Sunday, which is where we left off. I was basically going to skip it just because I was starting to see how close we were getting, but it looks like we're gonna have to wait until the Sunday in June to have it paid off. It was a measly $18.52, but you're gonna see like my balance that I had. It was starting to get like really close, and I didn't want to mutilate it. So, we basically chuckered through that. I did use the cleaning funds that I received, so I used that to make the additional payment. So when I wrote this, it was only the 50, and then I added this on, so then that got me to the 1852, which it's like so close, guys, right? So close. And okay, so here, this was a killer. um, I completely forgot that Power Director comes directly out of my bank account, and of course this is the annual subscription, so it came out with me only having 48 left, and I was like, come on, man, like, just get me to June, you know? So, yeah, which leads us into Tuesday. I returned back to work, hence why I really didn't spend money on this day. I was at home. So I'm going back to work, and I'm just gonna say it was nice outside, okay? And there's just something about the sunshine that just makes you crave a frappy. Should I have spent the $10 to reload my account? No. Did I? Yes. And was it enjoyable? Yes. So, I did that, which then takes us into June. So look at this, you're getting to see 2 monthly layouts in this video. So same rules apply here. I marked down all my bills. You can see that I'm starting to truck along in them again. I do have my daily savings. I don't think that I went through this on the other one. Oh, I could check him off too, because I did move that. Yeah, we're getting ready for summer shifts, so things are just slightly a little crazy here. I know I paid that too. I gotta mark that down. So basically, my daily savings goal that I started many years ago, it was back in the days whenever I thought that I couldn't save money. Basically, I started out by transferring $5 into my savings account every morning, and slowly but surely I got used to not having those funds in my bank account, and now I can just divvy that up, divide it by the number of pays I get, which I get 3 paydays in June, but I just went ahead and just did 275s, and that's how I save $5 a day. It is seriously the easiest savings goal that I've had, and I've been able to keep it up for I'm going to say 3 or 4 years now. So it's really super easy, and it gives you like $1,800 at the end of the year. So $5 really does add up. Of course, I have my no credit card challenge. I'm going to have to go back through and look at that, but I did use the card on all of those days, and have I recuperated that amount? No. And just to give you a quick glimpse of how easy it is to rack up credit card debt, these would be all of the charges that I've made. You can see these are in March, April. Okay, April is whenever it really hit the fan. But basically you make that charge and you're just like, oh, it's only $3. It ain't going to make a difference. And then you forget that you need to pay it, even though you have a budget planner. And it adds up, guys. So this was me trying to figure out how much I actually had on the Discover card. So it has one up. But that's why I just made that quick goal of 5,000. And yeah, we're going to try to slam as much as we can onto that thing. But I do want to take care of those and stop doing that. What I was doing was using the card and then getting into the car and literally paying it at that moment. And Sally's gotten lazy. So lazy gets you into debt. At least for me. For me it does. I did get a 10 for the summer package, so I just split that into 3, so that's paid for June. I don't have to worry about paying off City because I did it in May, and I did make my first extra payment on Discover. So as far as I could tell, I'm right on track, at least with the whole paying off debt thing. As for accumulating more debt, Sally really needs to work on that. So I used the EveryDollar app to get these numbers, and it crashed. It kept crashing, and it kept like, I'm not allowed to know how much I spent in May. But that's how I know that I paid $172 on my cards, so that's kind of nice. Again, the dots means those are charges on the card that I did not transfer the funds over for. And yeah, so we paid off City right at the very end of the month. Again, those were with my cleaning funds. So those came in saved days. So if you remember from last week, I said that more than likely it's not going to get paid off, but I wasn't counting my chickens before the eggs hatched. And there you go, guys. That was the egg that I needed, and we got that account paid off by our goal date. And so we're just moving right through it. So, Thursday, this is the day before my payday, hence the so close, and it's an additional so close because I rolled into June with $20. I'm used to having $400, so I think it's because of all the extra payments that I'm making on my debts. But I mean, hey, it's still doable. I'm not in the negative. As you can see, like, I had $1.44 there, but I mean, we are cutting it close. But at the same time, we're doing it. I just need to do less of this. But hey, you know what? Creators gotta create, okay? And I am going to take this out because it's going to help me remember where we were supposed to be at. So yeah, yay for payday. We finally made it to payday, and I got the surprise bonus. I wasn't expecting that until the next payday, but I mean, it really doesn't do nothing for me because I just put it back and it goes into savings to pay my rent. I don't know, it's kind of like a nice gift that I give myself throughout the year. And I mean, whenever I did first start getting these, I would like go out and just buy everything in sight. So this, in one way, it's like boring because it's like, oh man, you got all that, and then it's like, no, that goes to rent. But I mean, paying for the rent with this does help because I mean, that's $500 more that I get to throw towards my credit card debt, right? So I mean, I have that. I put money in my stash. Anytime that we get a bonus or a raise, it instantly goes into the stash account. That's the savings account that I use for when I want to buy things that are fun, such as like that manuscripting journal. Did I really have the money for that thing? No. Did I want it? Yes. So I've been making payments with the stash funds. Then that way, you know, I could buy fund things and not feel guilty about it. So that's the whole reason for my stash savings. There's that daily savings that we talked about. Of course, I had some bills, and that's me putting the insurance monies into the savings. I am trying out Shopify for my store. I'm not really liking it. I think Etsy is my thing, but hey, they're giving you 3 months to try it for $1 a month, so I figured why not? I'm gonna try it. Okay, yes, Bill did want a jar of collagen, so I went ahead and paid that. Okay, so yeah, we had to get work snacks because we got summer shifts coming up, and of course I went to Arby's. I mean, why not? So that sums up Friday. Yesterday, Saturday, I chose to spend some time in the morning to start looking over the afterpays. I did pay them ahead of time. They weren't due for like another week, but I figured, you know what, I got the money and I'm sitting here with my book. So I just went ahead, took care of those. Got this one paid off, got that one paid off. Of course, I didn't have to worry about City because it's paid off. I mean, this is nice. Like, I love discussing my my budget planner and then being like, this is paid, this is paid, this is paid. So I mean, that is a great feeling. And of course it's on a full moon day, right? So I mean, that is so cool. So it's like everything's coming together, guys. Like, I hate to say it, but it is. I did make the third payment on Temu. I kind of debated doing the fourth one, but I want to wait a little bit closer to the next payday, just to make sure. I mean, it's a measly $9, but as you saw, like, I went to $1 on that one, so I just want to wait just a wee bit before I do that. Of course, I had to do the standard grocery shopping, and yes, guys, it was $7. I don't really eat at home, so it's milk. It was milk and something else. I can't even remember what else it was. I think it was ice cream, milk and ice cream, $7. I had to get deodorant. We're entering summer, so I kind of need that. And of course, tomorrow's. And that leads me to Sunday, which is just a cluster, you know what. Again, we have those summer shifts starting tomorrow, where I go from a nice, peaceful night shift to a brutal day shift hell. And I don't know what's going on. It's already getting me, and I haven't even worked one of them. So I pretty much put Sunday stuff here, Monday stuff here, but yet my log's down here. So basically this is Sunday's log. Are these bills paid? Yes. So I guess that's all that really matters. Yes. Bill still wants a candle for his birthday, so on top of that collagen that we saw earlier, I had to get Bill a candle or two. It is the semi-annual sale, so they're $10 a piece, so I don't really feel that bad. I figured, you know what, I'm there. Hopefully it makes me not buy at Bath & Body's until like December, but I pretty much got enough for Bill's birthday. I got his Father's Day gift, I got his Christmas gift, and of course I got myself something. So in total it was $170, and once that order comes through, then that's whenever I'm gonna mess with it. It feels weird saying late on a Sunday. It's 6:12, but you gotta understand this is my bedtime, guys, because I have to wake up at 2 in the morning tomorrow to go to work. Oh, I can't wait until August. So, I mean, I kind of hate to leave yous on a page that looks like this, but this is pretty much how the summer's gonna look, and I really hope that I don't mutilate my budget for the summer. This is normally whenever my budget goes to hell, along with my sanity and sleep and everything else. So I'm kind of hoping that these weekly budget reviews that I do for yins help me stay on track, because like I said, like, I am doing some really, really good progress. And I mean, like I said, sometimes it doesn't look like I am, but at other times, like, I know it's going down, and I just want it to keep going down. There's that JCP. I am doing that while we're on here. There he is. And yes, I paid $68. That was to cover my hair. So, yes, he is paid and done. And I mean, we are good to go until next Saturday, so which is good because literally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they do not exist to me. I wake up at 2, I come home at 5, I eat, and I'm in bed by 7. Hopefully, that's a good day. And so, I mean, I'm not really going to have a chance to look at this. So, these weekly reviews on Sunday are going to be like extremely vital for me to keep up with my budget. And I'm really hoping that we can do it this year. And I mean, like, I know it doesn't look like much, guys, but look at this. These are paid. So it is possible. I mean, that's why I started doing these budget reviews, because I just, one, needed somewhere to vent, because this was making me really angry, and two, like, I really need the motivation to keep going with this because we are making some really good progress here. So, I guess I'm going to leave you with this page here because this is a little bit more friendly. And I just want to close out by saying thank you so much for taking the time to watch these. I greatly appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more budget reviews.